politician can survive for 1 month without corruption.
You were never scared of these encounters?
So what to do? No other go. If I also get scared and run away, who will come?
You gave a solution once. You said all these corrupt politicians and bureaucrats should be shot dead. You were part of IPS, district administration led by an IAS. Was there a conflict between IAS and IPS? Who is more powerful, IAS or IPS? You were heading the special task force to nab
Yes.
Veerappan
Yes.
and various other smugglers.
Yes.
You received adverse reports from the commission which was there to investigate you.
Throughout my 42 years of government service, in all the departments, no politician, no minister, no chief minister has interfered. On the other hand, I am guilty of interfering in their work.
Were you hurt when the court said you're worse than Gaddafi and Saddam Hussein?
No question of that. Fish can survive for 30 days without money, without water. But no politician can survive without money for 1 month. I have given he has taken my personal rights regarding Veerappan, anti-Veerappan operations. He has paid me a hefty sum.
In 1982, you were posted as the superintendent of police of Mandya district at a time when the district was rife with communal disturbances, farmer agitations, labor riots, and yet in no time you managed to control the situation. How did you do that?
Actually, that time Mandya district had become a problematic district. I was just then promoted as SP. Because our DGP then, Mr. G.V. Rao, thought that I am too young for a district during election time. He had posted me to CID. But when I had not even completed the 2.5 months in the CID, Mandya district became a problem for the entire state. In Nagamangala and Bangalore, communal riots, everyday arson, looting, rioting. And in Malavalli and Srirangapatana taluks, conflict between Bestas and Vakalgas. And it resulted in police firing in which 7 people died. Then Mandya communal, Hindu-Muslim, labor problem and all. Then throughout the district, the farmers, that is Rait Sangha, had imposed a ban on revenue and police officers entering the villages. There were about 900 villages in Mandya, and no revenue and police officers were permitted to enter. Then the government tried 2-3 officers, but within 1 month they failed miserably and the government had become helpless. At that time, they considered some senior officers who were working in Bangalore also. They also declined on some pretext or the other. Then ultimately, Mr. Karthikeyan, who was the DIG intelligence, one day sent a message to me that you should meet the Chief Minister, Mr. Gundrao, at 3 o'clock at his official residence, Kaveri.
And you were hand-picked for this role.
No, then I went and he told Mr. Bidari, you see, things have gone very wrong. We are trying to control the situation for the last 2.5 months. We posted 1 DIG for Bangalore police station, 1 DIG for Nagamangala police station, and for all the 7 taluks we have put separate SPs, that is in addition to district SP. And in state we have got only 36 platoons of KSRP, State Reserve Police. Out of that, 18 we have given to Mandya. But even then, things are not coming under control. Tomorrow, Madam Indra, elections are going to be declared to the Assembly. And Madam Gandhi, Mrs. Gandhi, Indira Gandhi, is visiting Mandya at 3 places. I don't want any untoward incidents during her visit. I want her visit to be
as peaceful
and go smoothly. And Mr. Karthikeyan has told that because of your work at Chiptur subdivision, you are the most capable officer now available. So I have trust in you. Whatever you want to do, you do it. See that elections are held peacefully. See that visits of the Prime Minister, Srimati Indira Gandhi, go peacefully and restore order in the district. Whatever support you require, I will give. Then what happened? I said, If you are supporting and if you are reposing confidence in me, that is fine, sir. Okay. Then he immediately on intercom contacted Mr. Arya Nayak, who was the chief secretary. Bidari has agreed. Now you send his order by 5:30. Let him take charge by 8:30 p.m. I was just then promoted and had come to Bangalore for the first time. I was staying in a rented house in RPC layout. I had not even stitched the uniform of SP because no uniform was required in CID. So I took my ASP uniform only, went to Shivaji Nagar. Then I purchased the badges of rank of SP. Then on the way at Kengeri, I went to a tailor shop, got it stitched into my uniform. Then I reached Mandya around 8:30 and I took charge.
What things did you manage differently, which others failed?
See, what has happened, they had not gone in a systematic manner. They had just registered the cases and kept them with Panchrama. No further investigation was done. So about 135 cases were registered in Nagamagana and this thing. First thing I did was that I started investigation of all the cases and arranged to file charge sheet within 15 days in about 100 cases.
And you were only 28 years old.
I was, yes, 28. Then one day when I was sitting in Nagamangala police station, the news about arson in a field had come. They had set fire to a haystack. Then immediately I rushed to the spot and we caught the culprits and we indulged in lathi charge and brought them and paraded them in Nagamangala and put behind the bars.
Was there any political interference?
No. One thing
You were given a free hand.
Throughout my 42 years of government service in all the departments, no politician, no minister, no chief minister has interfered. On the other hand, I am guilty of interfering in their work.
And then in 1988, again, when there were communal clashes in Tumkur, you were appointed again.
That is Tumkur.
Right.
That was a problem in Sri Siddhaganga Matta. I was also SP Railways at the time. Then suddenly I got a call that I should come to the CM's office. At CM's office, Chief Minister Ramkrishna Hegde was there, Senior Minister Mr. Bommai, Senior Minister Mr. J.H. Patel, Senior Minister Mr. Janappa, and the opposition leader Srimati Nagaratnama. All were there. Then they told things have gone out of the control and we want you to take charge. We will give you full freedom and we should restore peace there. Then I told my batchmate has gone there. It is just 2 months back. He has taken charge. He is also equally capable. It will not be fair for you to post me at this juncture. Then our CM, Mr. Ramkrishna Hegde, told Shankar, we know all that. We are not going to hurt him. You tell me what posting he should be given, we will give that posting. But we want you at Tumkur. Then opposition leader Nagaratnam also joined with Hegde and told Bidari, now it's not time to discuss. We are conveying the orders of the government. That is opposition as well as ruling party we are conveying. We have faith in you. Do what is required according to your conscience and restore peace and see that violence does not continue.
You were part of IPS,
Yes.
District Administration led by an IAS. Was there a conflict between IAS and IPS?
No.
Who is more powerful, IAS or IPS?
No, there is no question of anybody being more powerful or less powerful. IAS has got its own role. We have to respect it. IPS has got its own role. They have to respect it. I never had any problem with any of my deputy commissioners or district magistrate or in Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu, they call them collectors. So no problem, absolutely no problem. They have got their role. Actually, in Chittadurga, morning time, I used to sit in the DC chamber along with DC. And evening time, afternoon time, DC used to sit with me in my office. And any function one was called, they had to print 4 names. Then they had to invite 4 persons. DC, Special District Development, SP and DFO. And all four of us used to go together for any function. And in one car we used to travel, all other three cars used to follow. No, we had ideas.
But you may have this personal experience with the IAS officers. What about your colleagues in IPS? Were they emboldened by IAS or were they dwarfed by IAS?
No. We never had any problem with this thing. You see, they have got a role, limited role. That is, the coordination is still according to the Police Act with the district magistrate or deputy commissioner.
Your annual performance reports will be written by
No,
IAS?
that is only in respect of law and order, not anything else. Only in respect of law and order they will pass remarks. I don't see anything wrong in it because one district cannot have many heads. Our perspective is different, their perspective is different. So only regarding law and order, the DIG initiates the ACR. Now IG initiates the ACR. They will write one para regarding the performance on law and order front. That is perfectly okay in my opinion.
Maybe things were different at your time. Your daughter is a UPSC topper, All India rank 1, and now she is an IAS officer. Your son-in-law is the IPS officer.
Yes.
Your son is the IPS.
Yes.
Your daughter-in-law is the IAS.
Yes.
What do they tell you? Is there camaraderie between IAS and
My
IPS?
daughter joined in 2001. She worked as assistant collector at Hingoli. Then after marriage, herself and her husband both were posted as SP and DC of collector of Sindhudurga district in Maharashtra. Husband was SP and wife was collector. They worked happily for 2.5 years. No problem. And they lived in the house of SP only. DC's house was vacant. Sindhudurga, Maharashtra. See, they were there. Rare case of husband and wife being posted to
in the same district.
Yes. 2.5 years they were there. 2004 to 2007. They were there. Husband and wife only. Perfectly, they were working perfectly.
So there is no such thing as IAS is more powerful than the IPS.
No. Everybody has its goal.
But let me rephrase this
Thing
question.
is that this kind of problems will start when people think that in every post there is power. The issue is in every post, whether it is IPS post or IAS post or IRS post, it is an opportunity to serve. We have got the IAS has got a jurisdiction. We have got our own jurisdiction. Similarly, IRS has got its own jurisdiction. Within that, we should strive to serve our country and the government to the best of our ability. If you go with that attitude, there will be absolutely no problems.
Now, I will rephrase this question. Who is more powerful, Neta or the bureaucrats?
Netas nowadays have become very powerful, particularly during the last 10-15 years. But ministers used to wait for us. MLAs used to wait for 3 to 4 hours to meet us. But now things have changed.
What caused this change?
See, now this politics has become a business. That is invest and reap the profit. So what has happened? What work the Tahsildars were doing, what work the DC was doing, what work the BDO was doing, now the ministers are doing. Because they see money in that. They have concentrated all the powers at the minister's level. The legitimate freedom the bureaucrat should have to exercise the powers delegated to him is not there now. That freedom is not there. Now the ministers are interfering right up to the village level because they have become very political. Small favor they do to the public, they take it as a great thing and they try to encash it during the next elections.
Where do you think is more corruption? In political class or in
See,
police?
Even from time immemorial, up to the taluk level, there was some amount of corruption, no doubt. Because there are many reasons for that. See, the required expenditure was not reimbursed to them. And hospitality was there of the visiting officers and all this thing. And the petty expenses were there over and above. So there used to be some petty corruption at the level of village accountant, revenue inspector, and in about 25 to 30% of tahsildars.
Even in the police department?
No, even in the department also, inspector and sub-inspector only, and lower levels. There was some corruption. And at the DSP level, about 25% were affected by corruption. But
25% is a huge number.
Yeah, that is there. 25% those who were due to retire, those who were promoted from the ranks, not all.
You gave a solution.
There are very good officers.
You gave a solution once. You said all these corrupt politicians and bureaucrats should be shot dead.
Yes.
There was a huge furor because of your statement.
Even now, I have that opinion. But what to do now? The situation is like that. The only politicians are not to blame. It is the public also which is to blame.
So you stick to this solution that all politicians should be shot dead if they're corrupt?
No, yes.
There is a police officer required to manage law and order, and he's inciting violence.
No politician can survive for 1 month without corruption. There may be about 1 or 1.5% exceptions in the entire country. Let us be honest. Let us not cheat ourselves. 1% or 1.5% may be honest.
So by that logic, the entire political class needs to be eliminated.
Yes. What is there? These people are cheating not only themselves, but not only they are cheating the country, they are cheating 150 crore people. There is no doubt about it. One thing is there, without money, that too in enormous quantity, that too in cash, no politician can survive. Fish can survive for 30 days without money, without water. But no politician can survive without money for 1 month. 1 to 1.5% are the exceptions. All parties are the same. Maybe Communist Party is a little less. Far better.
Less corrupt than others.
No, least corrupt. In my opinion.
Yet after your retirement, first you joined the Congress party, then you joined Samajwadi party, then you started your own political party, then you jumped ship, you joined the DGP, but not the Communist Party.
I had a dream that Karnataka, which is so well endowed with manpower, well endowed with good climate, well endowed with cosmopolitan culture, well endowed with natural resources, if it is given good administration, just for a period of 10 years, it can exceed in GDP and lifestyle France and England. That is, the GDP of Karnataka alone will exceed France. GDP of Karnataka itself will exceed Great Britain.
A lot of potential here.
Yes. So, with that intention, I started. But first, actually, I wanted to join Congress and joined Congress. Because that Parmeshwar's father was very close to me. He came to my house, invited. Party was not important.
He's the Home Minister now.
No. Then the problem was that there also I found the people have no real concern this thing within 6 months. At that time, Congress Party was power in Government of India, Union Government. Congress Party was power in state government.
But that's not why you joined.
No.
You wanted to change the system.
That's why even then I left. Even then I left. Modi was nowhere in the picture. Then I thought...
you joined BJP only in 2014.
No,
when Mr. Modi came to power.
Then I joined Socialist Party. I thought they will give freedom here to work. I had started working with a very fast speed. And within a month I had enrolled about 50,000 members across the state. But suddenly what happened, another person in Socialist Party got jealous. He was in the habit of asking money to Mr. Akhilesh again and again. Once I reprimanded him in front of Mr. Akhilesh that no money should be given for whatever purpose. We are quite capable. After the next election, Karnataka will be able to provide money to UP. You don't give any money, I told. Because they were using SP as a vehicle to make money and extract money from Mr. Akhilesh, who was then CM of UP. That I did not like. Therefore, that particular person was cut up. Then he had his own connections. He went and told he is very officer-like, he is very strict. Another thing, he wanted a rotten fellow who had taken money assuring employment to be made
Head of the Yuva Party.
Yuva Samajwadi Paksha head, state head. I flatly refused. Then both the persons conspired, went and told Mulayam Singh or somebody, and they got a old veteran farmers leader, Baba Gowda, appointed. I was very much cut up. Then I said I don't want anything. I got invitation from NCP, I got invitation from TMC and all. Then I thought there's no point.
Then you started your own
I
political
wanted
party.
to start my own party. But the problem at upon this registration and all took a lot of time. And before our party could be registered, the Lok Sabha elections came. Then actually people advised me to contest in Bangalore. I had never worked in North Karnataka. But I had a soft corner for North Karnataka because I belong to North Karnataka. And I had never worked in my service also. My close friends advised me, you stand in Bangalore, you will get elected. Or at least you will get 2-3 lakhs.
Because of the work you did as the commissioner of the
people know
Bangalore
you.
Police. Yes.
But I thought afterwards I will not be able to do anything for my North Karnataka people. So I went there. But at that time Modi had come into the picture, and both Congress and Modi spent lot of money. And in open public meeting I told, I will not give you any money. I will not give you any liquor. I only promise you to work hard for you. If you are satisfied, you vote. Otherwise, you just don't vote. So, I said, because to give you money, I have to become corrupt.
Yes.
I have to take from somebody and get obligated to him. Then later, to redeem that debt, I have to indulge in wrong ways. I don't want to do it.
So now you're disillusioned with politics.
Not the disillusioned. I see the Ramanohar Loya used to say, Avyavastha, Suvyavastha, Avyavastha, Kuvyavastha. Now we have reached the Kuvyavastha stage. Definitely this will vanish. Then Suvyavastha will emerge. It will take some time because it's a vast country. The process of social dynamics and political dynamics, it will take some time. Now you have seen Bangladesh. Now you have seen Nepal. Recently, some other countries, Ceylon you have seen. Time will come. We have to wait. Because
so you anticipate a role for you in politics at the local
no,
level in
if
Karnataka?
the correct role comes, I will do it. Because my intention is these whether both union government and state governments know what are they doing. Here they are giving 2,000 rupees to ladies, Graha Lakshmi, head of the family, lady head. In Bihar they are giving 10,000. In Madhya Pradesh, BJP is giving some money.
Maharashtra as well.
Maharashtra also, Ladki, Ladli, something
Ladli
like that.
Behan.
Something they have made. I said, how long you are going to please the people? We require a leader. I work for 10 hours. You work for 9 hours. We require a leader. I work for 12 hours. You work for 10 hours. And let us all work together. I don't say that there should not be compassion towards old age people, poor people. Do all that, no problem. But instill work culture in the people. Unless we work, whichever country it is, it can never come up. Now it is only a distribution of property. Now you see the economics, whether it is union government or state government. If they are getting 1 rupee income, 25 paisa will go to maintain the salary and of the staff, etc. 20 paisa, 5 paisa will go to for debt servicing. 20 paisa will go to Graha Lakshmi, Ladli Behan and 10,000 Bihar, like that. Guarantee schemes.
What is there left for the development?
Out of remaining 25%, 10 paisa will go to corruption. 15 paisa will remain. With 15 paisa, what improvement you can do? And another thing is that, no, if people are made to work, if people are inspired to work,
they will become more productive.
Then they will become more productive. And another thing, no, we have got such a talented, vast manpower. We are not using it. For example, now, see China. In shipping, our percentage, commercial shipping, I am telling, we have got 1%. China has got 70%. We are not able to have one bullet train now. Forget bullet train. Improve the tracks. Even the Vande Mataram, you see go to railway
Vande Bharat
apps. Even the Vande Mataram speed, Vande Bharatam speed is 76 kilometers. Now we are doing blah blah 130 kilometers, 200 kilometers like that.
Is it because China is not a democracy?
No, no, it is not a question of being a democracy also. They are not creating a competition among the states. For example, today the...
So you need more centralized system?
No. India is a union of states.
So you believe in federalism?
It must be federal only. Now what they should say, today Tamil Nadu has got a GDP of 5 rupees, presume. Karnataka has got a GDP of 4 rupees. Maharashtra has got a GDP of 6 rupees. You tell all the 30 states, whoever percentage wise increases DGC by this time, we will give incentive of 10,000 crores. Let them work.
But then it would be disadvantage UP, Bihar.
Maybe, so what? So what? I am telling you, no, let them also work.
Right.
See, it's not a question of this.
Do you believe...
You in other things you, no problem. But I am telling you, no, the work culture has to be instilled right from the national capital up to the village level. Everybody should work according to the best of his ability. You old age pension you give. Let to the 65 people, old people work for 2 hours.
So do you think that the money which should have come to Karnataka, Maharashtra, Tamil Nadu is being diverted to UP, Bihar, Rajasthan?
See, the parameters that have been given to the
Finance
or
Commission.
adopted by the finance commissions, particularly 15th Finance Commission, is totally disadvantageous to the states where they have controlled population, where they have got a efficient and good tax collection system, where their GDP is good. It is not in favor of them. All right, even if you are giving UP, I have no objection. Even if you are giving MP, I have no objection. Even if you are giving BR,
but incentivize Karnataka, Maharashtra.
That amount is being properly used.
Right.
All right, don't forget. Now, one Prime Minister has come regarding whose honesty there is no doubt anywhere.
Manmohan Singh.
No, the present Prime Minister.
Present Prime Minister.
Okay. In 2014, he is told he will punish the corrupt. He will put an end to the corruption. You please quote the name of one powerful person who has been convicted and put behind the bars.
But then they joined the BJP.
No, that is that is also there. All right. Even in the opposition, you catch hold of one person. First about Vadra, they talked in 2014. Again in 2019. Now it is 2025. Nothing has happened to him. Is it 10 years are not enough to establish a special court and get him convicted? So, if he had really committed any offence.
So the government is incompetent to deal with corruption.
See, there is a vast gap, vast difference between what government is talking and what government is doing.
So behind the scenes, they're all together?
No, they may not be together. They are the same.
They are the same.
I don't say they are together. They may not be together, but they are the same.
Initially, you said that I would interfere in the work of the political class, but they would not. Can you name some instances?
No, quite a lot of things are there. Because of the special relationship I enjoyed with successive chief ministers, they used to consult me and depend upon me on so many things. And I used to advise. And one good fortune of myself is that even most of the time I used to give adverse advice. I used to give advice against their wishes, but they never mistook me.
Do you recall what happened in 2010 when you were inside the Legislative Assembly of Karnataka?
No, that is nothing. There what happened, I was sitting in my office with D'Souza, our Deputy Commissioner of Intelligence. And I had posted Sunil Kumar, Additional Commissioner Law and Order, and about 300 policemen so that to maintain. At that time, I got a call from our DG, Mr. Ajay Kumar Singh. He told me that I am in Speaker's chamber. Speaker is apprehensive that there will be bloodshed, there will be serious violence in the assembly. So you please come. Then I went to the D'Souza. I was in uniform. D'Souza, as usual, because he is intelligence, he was in
civil lines.
He stayed back. I went to the chamber of Speaker, Mr. Bopaya. Then our DG was also there. Then they told this thing, all right, you have to maintain the peace and this thing, I apprehend this thing. Sir, as you know, I cannot enter the assembly as a uniformed officer. But if you give in writing, I will do my job. Then he immediately took his letterhead and he scribbled the order. That I have printed in by Satyam Jayate also. and he ordered, and he showed it to Ajay Kumar Singh. I got his signature also on that. Then I put it, this thing, I came out. At that time, what happened, one class 4 employee, D group employee of the Vidhan Sabha came. When I was going out to bring police inside, they were about 100 yards away. Sir, they are breaking the door of Vidhan Sabha in the opposition gallery. They are,
Mr. Siddaramaiah was the leader of the
no,
opposition.
I did not know. Then suddenly what happened, without asking anybody, without any force, single-handedly I went. There are about 10-15 MLAs were there, headed by Siddaramaiah of Congress MLAs. And another thing is that I had not gone to the opposition gallery maybe about never in my life. So I said, I stopped them, this is the temple. From this place only you have got your bread and butter. And this has brought glory to you. Why do people are breaking the door and kicking the door?
Why vandalize?
It's all right. Then I went and stood at that door. Then they said, why you have come inside? I got an order from the speaker, I have come.
He called you Chief Minister's man.
That is there. Nayak, but not that he did not call me. In Nayak, why did you come? He asked. I told I have got an order from this thing, I am coming, but why are you breaking this thing and why are you kicking this door? Then he said, they are not permitting us to enter inside. Then I asked, you stop. I will see that there is provision is made. Then I asked that class 4 why this door is closed. It is under the orders of the speaker. Said fine. Then whether this road was being kept open during the sessions. Yes, the class 4 told. Then please go and tell the speaker that let this door be opened. Then some other class 4 group D employee came and he said the door is open there. They can enter the assembly from that door. Then about 5-6 MLAs went by that door. But 10-15 people continued. Then after some time, the speaker sent somebody and got the door open from inside. It opened. I said, all right, go. This is all has happened. We have done our duty. If I had done anything excess, anything wrong, afterwards so many governments were, do you think that they would have left me? They have got a battery of liars.
You were heading the special task force to nab Veerappan and various other smugglers. You received adverse reports from the commission, which was there to investigate you.
We have not received any adverse report from the commission. This is established even by the Supreme Court. We have not got even a word or even a letter from the National Human Rights Commission.
Karnataka High Court said you're worse than Muhammad
Karnataka
Gaddafi.
High Court said, but that was the colored judgment was thrown into dustbin
by the Supreme Court
within 24 days. It is now in the dustbin. You can.
Do you feel judicial interference in police matters?
Lot of judges were also jealous of me because of my rapport with the successive chief justices. And there are some other reasons also. Because of that, they gave that colored judgment. But that judgment was thrown into the dustbin.
Were you hurt when the court said you're worse than Gaddafi and Saddam Hussein?
No question of hurt. I know, but
despite spending so many years for the welfare of the people.
I felt bad that even a High Court judges are behaving like this. It happens. Nothing wrong.
There were allegations by women who belonged to Veerappan camp that STF committed sexual assault.
See what happens. We had a force of 500. Tamil Nadu also had a force of 300. Out of my 3 years, 6 months, I stayed 3 years, 2 months in Tamil Nadu. And what will Veerappan do? For example, I will tell you. There was one SP by name Gopal Rasur. He came for just 2 days. Afterwards, he was injured and he never came back. Against him also, they have made rape allegations. What allegations you can make? When you are not corrupt, when you are not indulged in anything, the only allegation is that of rape or misbehavior with ladies. What else we can?
How many
It is done.
dacoits?
It was done in Sri Lanka. It was done in Nagaland. It was done in Kashmir. It was done in everywhere. But something has to be substantiated, no? And another thing, no? See, you forget me. I had at least a guard 24 hours. 24 hours, 14 people used to guard me. Because all other commanders were killed earlier. Then for even our people, no, they used to sleep on floors. They used to sleep on stones. What do you think they will do it?
So these charges were completely baseless.
That is proved also. That is completely baseless. That is a commission report is there. Supreme Court judgment is there. And NHRC finding is there. It is there on record.
How did you nab Bindra Nayak?
That was accidental. I had gone to Hospet on 13th September 1990 for inspection of the Hospet town police station. At that time, one general manager was there in India Sugar Company. He came to police station and invited me for dinner. So I had gone for dinner to his house. At about 9:30, I got a call from Mr. Badigi, who was CPI rural of Ballari Taluk. He told me, sir, we have got information that a particularly wanted person against whom a special task force was made in Andhra Pradesh has come here from Macherla and taken shelter in a place about 5 kilometers or 6 kilometers from this thing. And he has got 2 associates. They have got, according to the information, 2 revolvers and 3 guns. This information, you please give advices. I told, if they have got weapons with them, we have to go systematically. You please wait. Then I immediately went to Vaikunta guest house on Tungabhadra Dam and had bath and this thing, and I put on my uniform and proceeded to Ballari. But when I was just past Kuditidi, I got a message from on wireless that Kurba and Nayaka clash has erupted in Sirgupa. So though I passed next to my bungalow, SP bungalow, I did not enter SP bungalow. Then I went to Sirgupa. I reached Sirgupa around midnight. Then we handled that issue, arrested the culprits. Next day morning at about 11 o'clock, we held a peace committee meeting and brought the situation under control. Then I had lunch and came to Ballari by 4 o'clock.
But Nayak was killed in the encounter.
That I tell you, that was on 14th. Then after 14th, after I came, I called Badgi. I got called Hadimani, sub-inspector of that rural police station. I got all the information. And from their information, whatever sketch I should prepare, I prepared. But even then, I wanted to do a recce. I said, you please arrange 2 cycles. I will go with Badgi inspector and see it. Then at about 6:30, I went by car about 4 kilometers. Later, myself, I took 1 cycle. Then Badgi took 1 cycle. We went along the canal road. From the distance in the evening light, we saw the place suspected, where he was suspected to be hiding. Then we came back. Then after seeing that place, I sat in the office and I planned how it should be done. Then I thought this some KSRP also should be there. Then our DGP was Mr. Balkrishna Rao. I immediately rang up, sir, one platoon is placed here. At that time, that Advani's Ratha Yatra is going on.
Right.
Entire Karnataka was afflicted by Hindu.
But not your district.
Except my district.
Bellary.
So one KSRP platoon was there. I requested permission to use 8 constables from KSRP. Our DG gladly approved it. Then I prepared the plan. By the time I could prepare the plan, it was 10:45, 11 o'clock. One Mr. Rudraya, who was Vice Chancellor of Gulbarga University, which at that time had jurisdiction over Ballari also, was waiting to meet me. Then I took him home, we had dinner with him. Then I slept and I told my wife that tomorrow morning I have to go early. I have to get up at 2:30. I got up at 2:30, had my bath and puja. Then I started for my office. En route that Ballari, my office, that Kanak Durga temple is there. I circled that temple 2-3 times. Then I went and briefed my people. At that time, Balaji Rao had come with a party from CID to go to Vijayawada in search of a dacoit gang. He was also very well known to me. Sir, I will also come. I said, it is a risky operation. You are a DSP of the CID. I will not be able to take you. Please excuse me, I told him. Then I went along with them. I had planned all the 3 sites, three civil police people, 2 DAR, and 2 this thing, KSRP, and 1 officer. Each side 8 people.
So the intention was to kill him or not?
No, arrest him. Then I had kept 1 more person with me by name Mr. Venkatesh, who was a PSI at Bruce Smith police station, because he knew Telugu very well. He can talk to him or
Convince him to surrender.
war him in Telugu. Then we took position and I made a second ring also. If they broke out and
Ran away.
entered the second ring also, there also I had put 88 people. Total 64 people I had taken. So second ring was also 88 on one side. This one, first ring was also 88. Then what happened? We went and this thing and we went, myself, Padimani, Chandrasekhar PSI crime, Hanumantappa, Ramchandra Reddy and 2 KSRP constables. So we went to the front. Then I told Venkatesh, ask him to surrender. You have been surrendered. But he told in Telugu, then that fellow shot back in Telugu that for 3 years Andhra police could not do anything. What you Gandu Karnataka police can do to me, get out, like that, something is started. We again warned him. We maintained patience. We again warned him. When that came also, we said we'll have to do something. Then by that time, the door we wanted to open. First, I went and kicked the door.
You went yourself?
Yes, I kicked with this thing. But door went inside and came out. Then what happened? Hanumantappa, Manvi Hanumantappa, who was next to me, sir, Nayak, I will kick it open. He kicked it open. Suddenly what happened? From
They started
inside, firing came. His entire chest was riddled with pellets and bullets. He fell. Then immediately I asked everybody to take position. Then we started firing. But he used to come and fire and get the cover behind the walls. But when he comes, we have to aim and shoot.
Right.
And it continued for about 2-3 minutes. Then suddenly he threw grenades also. But in the Ballari is a very hot weather area. That
it failed to diffuse.
Grease, it has become solidified. So that grenades did not burst. HE-36 grenades. Then it continued. He will come and fire, we will fire. He will come and fire, we will fire. Then ultimately, when he came here, suddenly in advance I fired. It went here and it entered from.
You fired the bullet?
Yes. Then he fell. Then we are not sure how many people are there inside and this thing. Then we waited for 2-3 minutes, 4 minutes. Then we fired blank shots inside. Then we gradually went inside and saw one about 18-19-year-old Vijay Lakshmi alias Bujji hiding. One pellet had hurt also. So nobody was there. Revolvers were there, ammunition was there. Some more grenades were also there. So we seized and all this thing, and he had fallen. So all this we did it. Then this grenades he had thrown too. Then we bought cow dung from a nearby field and put above that. So that even if it get burst and this thing, nobody should be injured. Then we put sand on that.
You were never scared of these encounters?
No, what to do? No other go. If I also get scared and run away, who will come?
How many encounters were you part of?
That way, hundreds in my entire service. But here,
none of these encounters were fake?
Yeah.
None of these encounters were fake?
There is no question of being fake. Encounters are not made. Encounters happen. You cannot plan an encounter. They just happen.
But maybe you had the opportunity of arresting somebody, but you decided not to.
No. We don't.
Doesn't happen.
We don't do that kind of things. We don't. What is the need? What is the need? What is the need? You tell me.
Maybe judicial system is so slow that it
No.
the case will go on.
No, whether you like it or not, no. You have to believe in judiciary. You have to believe in democracy. You have to believe in law of the land.
Do you watch movies?
Huh?
Do you watch movies?
No, last 55 years I have not seen. I have seen only 5 movies.
Which one? Which was the last one?
3 Kannada, 1 English, 1 Hindi.
Which Hindi movie?
Border. That was I was made a member of the committee to decide whether it will have an adverse impact on communal situation in the state. Home Secretary made me a member of the committee. It was exhibited for only 5 persons. Border. One Datta or somebody.
JP Datta.
I don't know. Then another film was one cinema actress known to me. Her daughter has performed, and I saw that movie at her instance in a small theatre at Majestic. Then another movie I saw was Betta the Who of Rajkumar in Chittadurga. Myself, DC Chittadurga, DFO and Special DC together saw it in Basveshwara Talkies.
His father was kidnapped by Veerappan.
No. That was I am talking. Rajkumar later. I am talking about 1984 we saw it.
Right.
Then another thing was one Pirates. One of my IAS friend took me for this thing.
Pirates of Caribbean?
Now it has come now. Inox or something like that have come now.
PVR.
I had not seen PVR. He wanted me to show that. He took me to one English film called Pirates. That's all. From 1971, I have seen 5 films.
How do you spend your leisure time?
I keep reading and I keep listening to Hindi film music.
Hindi film music?
Yes.
And then what is your take on this imposition of Hindi?
Lata Mangeshkar, Mukesh, Mohammad Rafi, and Jagjit Singh and Chitra Singh, these kind of things.
Chitra Singh unfortunately doesn't sing now.
Died.
What's your take on Hindi? Should it be a
Hindi
national
is
language?
also a good language. No problem with Hindi. What is the problem?
Should Hindi be the national language?
But it will take another 100, 200 years for it to become.
But you're okay with
Hindi is also one of the languages like Kannada, Tamil, Telugu.
But Kannada is superior to Hindi.
No language is superior to any other language.
Kannada is a classical language.
People, they all forget that. Language is a language. Hindi is also a language recognized by our constitution. And I am fond of Hindi. I like Hindi. That's a different thing. But to say that Kannada is superior to Hindi, Hindi is superior to Tamil, or Tamil is superior to Hindi is nonsense. Every language has got its role.
So when you hear these newspaper articles, news stories about rage on the issue of language, a local Kannada
these are all
attacking somebody on
these
language.
For political purpose they will do it. Nobody is forcing you to speak or write any language. You write any of the languages recognized by the constitution. That is okay. Hindi is not a national language. Hindi is also one of the languages listed in the constitution. That's all. It doesn't have any more the significance than that. And in India, a good number of people speak Hindi. That's okay. No problem.
You have spent close to 32 years in service?
42.
42. Any regrets?
1972,
1978.
70.
Okay. But as IPS?
IPS I spent 35 years.
Any regrets?
No, where is the question of regret? I am happy and proud of my service. Every day of 22 years, I am proud. I have done good work.
Any unfinished business?
No. I always finish my business, I take it up. And now I have done my job. See, you cannot be a hero forever. You have to make way for your younger brothers. You have to make way for your children. They should also take the stage, no? And in this world, nobody is permanent. We have to play our role and march on. People think they are important and all these things. That's all humbug. The nation has seen so many people. Now, who knows who was the revenue minister of Akbar, who who was the revenue minister of Aurangzeb, who ruled Afghanistan, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh together. See, all in the time will take care. We should do good work. We should be satisfied, and we should not do anything of which we should be ashamed of. That itself is enough.
There are 5 members in your family who are part of bureaucracy.
Yeah.
Any distinguishing characteristics which you can tell our audience?
No,
That's what makes you.
I have not taught anything to them. Let me be honest. My daughter and son, they have learnt by observing me. They have studied on their own. And only thing, the wherewithal has been given by my wife. That is timely food, breakfast, lunch, dinner to them and the fellow students who is to study with them for a group study. And my daughter-in-law is also self-paid lady. My son-in-law is also self-paid man. No problem. They have earned a much better reputation than me in their services. All 4 of them.
Tell us about Anurag Kashyap. Tell us about Anurag Kashyap.
I have given he has taken my personality rights regarding Veerappan, anti-Veerappan operations. He has paid me a hefty sum. And it is his choice now when to make the serial or this thing. We will wait for that.
Thank you so much, sir, for joining us today. It was a lovely conversation that we had. Thank you so much. Thank you.